first heard about CMSA when they were having some refugees here in Chicago, and then little by little, knowing a little bit more about CMSA, I heard that CRLN was a program of CMSA, and well, as you know, lately was transferred. I mean, it was really CMSA would become like a program of CRLN. And that was many years ago, and why did I get in contact with the organization was mainly because, well, what the name of CRLN says, it's about Latin America. I am from Latin America. I am from Chile, and also I'm a survivor of the torture in Chile, of human rights violation in Chile, and all that. And I realized that CRLN was taking care mostly about human rights, protesting, informing, acting, which is the most important thing for me, about human rights violation in Latin America, especially at that time was in Central America. At the same time, programs like, Close Down School of the Americas, the SOA Watch that we have participated in at that time. Since that time, I've been more inspired by what was doing. CRLN, trying to get in touch with Illinois School of the Americas Watch and start going, obviously, to Georgia most of those years. CRLN for me has meant a lot in that sense, that CRLN gives me hope to what we are doing now or what we have been done in the past that comes to the future too. Mainly about what are we doing with the immigration. But especially now with all the problem that we have with immigration here in the United States. And at the same time, it's important for me to continue working on human rights, especially what we are doing nowadays with, still with Colombia and mainly with Honduras now. So that gives me a lot of hope in what we are doing. I think that my work has been inspired mainly, as I said before, because I am a survivor of torture here in Chile. I've been working since I was expelled from Chile, outside before going to England, where they expelled me there. Then I came here to the United States, Houston first, and then here in Chicago or Evanston, and working constantly with human rights organizations because of my experience, because we at some point when we were expelled, the survivors have a commitment. They say, well, we're going to be out of the country, but we're going to tell everyone the truth. We're going to denounce everything what happened in Chile. At the same time, what's still at that time going on when I started working with CRLN. And I think that with the work we are doing, we are really inspiring a lot of people, community people, churches everywhere in the Chicago area. But we have even extended that out of Chicago, I think. Even in here in Illinois mainly, but Indiana, in all the states around us, that have been also supporting most of the time or doing effectively the work that we are also doing. I can see how the tremendous amount of church that are coming to work with us, and the tremendous amount of living communities here. We are in the south side, we're in the north side, we're here in, in downtown area working. And the support that we have been having in collaboration also with many other institutions, organizations, churches has been tremendous in the last, 10 years. And we're going to continue with that, most likely for the next future, with all the coming more organizations, more church probably, that we can have collaboration, working together. So that's for me such an important role that we are doing as a CRLN here in Chicago.